Hello there and welcome again to another Change Life Sunderland Healthy Lifestyle session. This is our fourth session so far, and this week we're going to be looking at physical activity. So we're going to have a little chat, ask you a few questions, maybe set you a little family task to do, and then at the end we're going to get moving. We're going to do a little bit of physical activity together at the end of it. So to begin with, okay, what we always like to ask is, does anyone know how much physical activity a child between the age of 5 years and 18 years should be doing? Have a little think about that and see what you come up with, okay? And also, how many days per week should we be doing physical activity for? Let's have a look. How much physical activity should we be doing? All children and young people should engage in moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity for at least 60 minutes each day, 7 days per week. So if you came up with 60 minutes there, absolutely spot on. If you came up with every day, 7 days a week, great stuff, well done. Now 60 minutes doesn't have to be done all as one session. You can do it in short amounts of activity throughout the day. So you could do 10 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes later on in the afternoon, half an hour in the evening to get your 60 minutes in there. If you would like to do more, you can do that as well, but we'll try and aim for at least 60. Activities or exercise should aid to make your heart and lungs work a little harder, make you sweat a little and get those muscles working, yeah? So it's really about sort of, getting that heart rate up, getting the breathing a little bit deeper, feeling that you sort of, you get a little bit puffed when you're moving around, and that's going to be a good sign that you're getting the intensity level about right there, okay? Getting the muscles working, and great, last key point on this one is to have fun while you're exercising, yeah? So you might have heard the saying, no pain, no gain. Well, a little bit of discomfort when you're exercising isn't unusual, but really you should be finding something that you do enjoy doing so that you'll want to go back and do it again and again and get better at it. So it's, finding something that's fun. It could be an activity such as just playing in the park, but it could be a specific sport as well. It might be football, it might be gymnastics, basketball, things like that, yeah. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next slide there, and that brings us up to some of the things that we might do as hobbies or activities.
Right everyone, so can you now think of all the different ways you can be active? We've just listed a few of our favourites and also a few things you can do. So what hobbies or activities could you do on mornings, evenings or weekends to be active or to do your exercise, your sport? Lots of different ideas, yep. So maybe, just on a really simple term, really straightforward, a walk in the park. Yeah, walking's free, and there's plenty of local green spaces and local parks around and about that you can use for your daily walks, okay? Home workouts, family activities, yeah, can you get creative? Can you think of things that will be really good for your health as a group, yeah, okay? Get active when travelling, we'll pop this one in. So, do you need to take public transport or your car wherever you go? Or could you, like I mentioned, walk or jog or get creative there? You don't have to use transport all the time, okay? Get on your bike. Who here likes bikes? Yeah, bike riding? Okay, scooters, things like that? Okay, great way to burn energy and be active, but also as well to help protect the environment. So, really good there, really efficient. Swimming, if you like going to swim baths, or even at this time getting yourself in the sea if it's warm enough. Fantastic form of activity, fantastic sport, okay? And things like yoga, Pilates, mindfulness, or meditation. Brilliant for your physical health, but also for your mental health as well. So it gets the brain working, gets you to relax and de-stress, gets rid of any anxieties, things like that. So they're very important. So guys, what we want you to do now is spend 1 minute thinking about what are your favourite activities, sports or exercises. We've given you a few examples there, but can you think of other things? And can you also think of what benefits they might bring? So maybe make two lists, 2 columns, one with your activity, sport or exercise, and another one with the benefits. So we're going to give you exactly 1 minute starting now. Off you go. So Brian, what do you think? What would you put in your list?
Well, what would I put on my list? Oh, football, I think will have to be in there.
Football, yeah.
Running, yeah. What we've been doing lately during this period, doing some yoga.
Yeah, brilliant, yeah, excellent.
That's been good. I've been doing some body weight exercises at home with all the gyms being closed and things
What's
like
that then? What kind of stuff?
So things like squats, press-ups,
Yeah.
and doing some core exercises as well, So yeah, these are all things that you can do at home with some little equipment as well, yeah.
Great. Excellent.
So there might be something there that you might like yourself as well. Loads and loads of different activities that we can choose. We're all different. We all have our different interests. So what do you like to do? Yeah.
That's your time, guys. So there's 1 full minute. Okay. So what did you have in the 2 columns? Yeah. So do you want maybe a little bit of a look, see what we can get from here?
So if we move on to the next slide here, this shows you an image of something that's been designed as a guide to give us lots of information about physical activity for children. So it tells you straight away in the middle there how much physical activity children should be able to do. That's 60 minutes every day. It has the benefits at the top here, but if we just look at these ones in the middle, you might have came up with some of these ideas as well yourselves. Things like I mentioned, just playing in parks, playing on the beaches, playing outdoor spaces, playing in your gardens at home, absolutely, just running around. As long as we're getting that heart rate up a little bit, that's absolutely great, counts towards physical activity. Running, walking, could be going for a jog, which we mentioned we like to do, could be taking the dog for a walk, or just kind of go for a family walk, which a lot of people have been doing during this period as well, which has been great. Swimming, when the swimming pools are open, absolutely fantastic exercise. If I'm saying you are brave enough, having a dip in the sea as well, it's going to definitely get the heart rate up a little bit, that one I think. Skating, skateboarding, roller skating, rollerblading, scootering, absolutely great way, and we could call that sort of active travel as well. Skipping, climbing, bike riding, cycle rides, excellent. Like I say, active travel, so not taking the bus, not going to car places, great. Could be a specific sport, like we mentioned, football, tennis, basketball, something like that. Taking part in IP lessons, absolutely. And working out, a lot of parks, when they're open again as well, have gym equipment in there. Do use that, give it a go. You might just kind of find that something that you do enjoy. And dancing, great stuff. Getting the music on, having a good dance around. Imagine how many muscles are working while you're doing that,
Like dancing bright,
Absolutely. Okay, and the benefits of that are, hopefully you came up with some of these as well yourself. There's some obvious ones that could be really good for strengthening your heart, strengthening your muscles as well, strengthening your bones, but also helps build confidence. Might make you feel a little bit better, feel a little bit more energized, might help in social kind of situations, It helps develop coordination, so whether you want to learn to juggle or whether you just kind of sort of, want to improve moves like, cycling or something like that, could help develop coordination there. Improves your concentration and learn, so think about school, think about work, we can get quite tired while we're in these places. The fitter we are, the healthier our bodies are, the more active we are. Chances are we're going to think a bit clearer and be able to pay attention for a little bit longer as well. Okay, and it can help us maintain a healthy weight, so we're not putting on extra pounds that we don't need. Because remember, those extra pounds can lead to sort of health conditions in later life, which can be quite serious. It can undo a lot of the good work that we've been doing. It can improve sleep, so again, sleep's so important for feeling good the next day, for feeling rejuvenated, for helping our body to stay healthy. And by being physically active, we do tend to sort of burn off a lot of that nervous energy to help us sleep better at night. And can make you feel good, so reducing stress, reducing anxiety, improving mood, make you feel good, and again, that's going to help with the sleep as well, So did you come up with anything from those answers there? I'm sure you did, and I'm sure you got a lot more as well. But this is something that can be downloaded from the internet if you wanted to find out a bit more information on it. We'll put a little link at the end of the presentation for that as well, Okay, so did that cover that one?
Fine, great,
We'll move on to the next one.
Okay, so the last little bit we're going to look at, guys, is exercise and also hydration, or in other words, keeping your body well kind of topped up with water, okay? So the human body needs fluid to function, okay? During exercise, we all lose body fluid primarily through sweat, okay? How many times you've been out in the hot weather or doing sport and exercise and you're dripping of sweat because it's either been a hard session or it's really warm, yeah? So this water that we lose must be replaced to avoid dehydration, okay? And we all underestimate how much fluid we do need to replace, okay? Try not to wait until you're thirsty to have a drink, okay? So when you become thirsty, you might already be that little bit dehydrated. So always have some fluid, especially water on hand, okay? Like Brian's mentioned, 6 to 8 glasses a day is what we're looking for at least. So when fluids are not replaced during exercise, body temperature starts to rise, okay? Causing the body temperature to rise faster, especially in children, okay, than in adults. So we must drink enough fluids, like I just mentioned. And how much should we drink? Like I just mentioned there, 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, increasing this if you do an exercise, activity, sport, and especially in the hotter weather conditions. Okay, so the summer's coming, so we definitely need some more water on board then, okay, if we do get a nice summer, that is. But yeah, try and get you at least your 6 to 8 glasses a day, keep yourself well hydrated, and you will perform better in sport, exercise, activity, but also in school. So for your work, if you've got more water on board, you'll definitely do better. Okay, speaking of water and water bottles, if you can grab your water bottle now, we're going to move on to the next part of the session, which is going to be activity. So this time we're going to get you up off the sofa, up off your chair, and we're going to get you active and moving. So join us for that. Hello and welcome to the physical activity part of the session. Remember, we just talked about the education around physical activity, and this is now the practical element. So this can definitely count towards your 60 minutes of activity a day. You ready for that, Brian?
Absolutely.
Excellent. So all you need, guys, remember, is just a water bottle, just to keep yourself hydrated, and you might need a chair for what we're going to be doing here, just to help you out a little bit. Okay, so what's going to happen? I'm going to explain the theme of today's session and the exercises. So you can all just follow along as a family, or you can do it by yourself, okay? So the exercises we're going to do are going to be jog on the spot or march on the spot. They're going to be a jump jack, and they're going to be a sit to stand or a squat, okay? You're going to exercise for 20 seconds, and then you're going to have a 10-second recovery, okay? But it'll all make sense as we go along. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate the movements, okay? And give you maybe some harder versions or some easier versions. So the first thing we're going to do is rehearse, okay? So grab yourself a little bit of space. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is just march on the spot or jog on the spot. So march on the spot, nice and easy. Just get those arms moving and get those legs moving. That's it. Now if that's fairly easy going and you want to make that a little bit harder, can we take that into a little jog or even a run or a sprint? Okay, so you pick your level. Excellent. All right, Brian?
Yeah, okay, so far.
Good. So far, so good. Excellent. Great, guys. So that's going to be the first exercise we're going to look at. The second exercise, just have a little go of this one. This is a jump jack or a step jack. So the easiest version is just nice and easy. Lift the arms and step the feet out. Off you go. Just give that a little go there. Remember, it's just a demonstration, just a little bit of rehearsal so you know what's coming. That's it. Let's make it a little bit harder, if that's too easy, by jumping. That's it. A little bit quicker and jumping the arms and legs out. Perfect. Good stuff, guys. Okay, and the final exercise, you will need a chair or a seat or a stool for this. Okay, and all you're going to do is have a sit down, but don't make yourself too comfortable just yet. Okay, feet about hip width apart, chest upright, and all I want you to do, nice and easy, stand up tall. Then sit back down, and stand up again. And sit back down, one more, and stand up. Excellent. So if that felt comfortable, you can either make it quicker, or you can go into a full squat. So what we're going to do, feet about hip width apart, chest upright, nice and easy, sinking down into your squat, and standing up. And down, and up, and one more, down, and up. If that's still too easy for you, you can always add a little jump at the end there, and that really does get the legs working and gets the heart and lungs working a little bit. So we're going to put those exercises together now as a workout. I'm going to time it, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to do the marching or the jog on the spot, then the jump jacks, then the sit stand. And we're going to go around 2 times. but follow my lead, watch Bri, and we'll be all right, okay? After we've done 2 full rounds of that, we're gonna mix things up a bit, okay? So is everyone ready? You ready, Bri? All good to go, okay? Starting in 3, 2, 1, take it away. Okay, so jog on the spot. There we go, nearly got it wrong there, didn't I? That's it, so jog on the spot, remember, march on the spot, whichever version you prefer. That's it, you've done 10 seconds so far. You pick your level, you pick your version. We've got 3, 2, 1, and have a breather. The next exercise coming up is going to be your step or your jump jacks. Okay, in 3, 2, and 1. Very keen there, Brian. Just like get stuck in, don't you? That's it, guys. Well done. Spot on, guys. Can you keep on going for the full time? Perfect. Keep going. You've got 5 seconds left in a 10-second breather. And relax there. Next exercise, you're going to need your chair. Or if you're doing the squat version, and 3, 2, 1, off you go. That's it. Good. So you can just lightly tap down if you are doing this version. Lightly tap down on the seat. That's it. Good. Keep going there, guys. Keep going. Remember, if that was too easy, can you do the squat version? And have a breather there. Brilliant. That's 1 full round done. We'll go back to the top, which was the jog or the sprint on the spot. Or the march, of course. Okay? Take it away. Off you go. That's it. Now that you know the exercise, can you make it a bit quicker? Can you really go for it? Or if you're marching, can you make those marches a little bit bigger? 5 seconds. Good, Brian. Well done. And relax there. Okay, next one is your step jack or your jump jack. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's it, so pick your version, pick your level. Excellent, right, good. Remember guys, the harder you work, the more you'll feel it. You might get a little bit of a sweat on. The heart rate might go up there. 3, 2, 1, have a breather. Excellent, and the last exercise of this round is going to be your squat or your sit to stand. In 3, 2, and 1, off we go. That's it, good. Looks very comfortable that, Brian. Have a little jump in, please. There we go. Great stuff, guys. Can you give me 10 more seconds? Perfect. And relax there, good. Okay, grab yourself a quick drink now. We're going to go in 1 minute's time, but we're going to change the move slightly. So the next round, again, you'll need your chair, okay? And all we're going to do this time, your first move is going to be a step back or a lunge. So what we're going to look at here is keeping the body upright, okay? Stepping back, dropping down to your level, yeah, wherever you feel comfortable to, standing up and bring the feet together. So step, drop, stand, feet together. If that's too much, I'm more than happy with you just to step back nice and quick like that, okay? Or what you could do, without using the chair, you could just do it by yourself. Brian just gives you a quick demo. So stepping back, perfect, okay. Brilliant guys, so that's your first exercise. The next exercise, get those boxing gloves, yeah, ready, or those hands ready, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of jabbing. So, in that nice, stable stance, okay, 1 foot in front of the other, all I want you to do, nice and quick, jabbing across, that's it. And all you're gonna do is just jab and jab and jab and jab, that's it. The quicker you go, the more you'll feel it. Nice little twist in the waist there as well. Perfect. Excellent guys. And last exercise we're going to do is a spotty dog, okay? So a spotty dog, nice and easy, it's just stepping and stepping, or like Brian there, making that a little bit quicker, okay? So if you've got the rhythm there, nice and quick. Perfect, okay? Everyone happy with those movements, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to start in 10 seconds, okay? So remember our first exercise, same thing, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. be the step back. Okay, off we go. Set. Perfect, guys, well done. Keep that going. Keep moving, that's it. 3, 2, 1, 10-second rest. Next exercise, in that boxing position. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. That's it. Nice and quick, punching out. Perfect. Keep that going, well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10-second breathe there. And the last one was a spotty dog. Okay, remember that one? So that was this one here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. That's it, well done. Remember, the quicker you go, the more you will feel it. Perfect. Can you give me 5 more seconds? 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. 10 seconds. We're back for our last round, which was the lunges. Okay. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Pick your level. That's it. So if you're using the chair, that one's a little bit easier. Stay with that one. Excellent, Brian. Well done. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and have a breather. Okay, last time in the boxing, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Can you go a little bit quicker than the last round then? That's it. Punch and punch and punch and punch, that's it. Brilliant. Keep going, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 10 seconds rest. And the last exercise of today's session, the spotty dog. Okay, away you go. Remember, if this version's a bit too much for you, step it. Keep going, guys, keep going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Brilliant, guys. How are we feeling, Brian? Yeah?
Well, I'm definitely warming up a little bit there, yeah. My heart rate's up, breathing's deeper, my muscles feel like they've been working.
Excellent. That's exactly what we're looking for. Brilliant, yeah.
Considering that was less than 10 minutes of exercise, I feel like.
And how easy was that to fit in?
Absolutely, yeah, really good. So, thanks for that.
Yeah,
Hope you enjoyed it as well. Remember, like I'm saying, it does count towards you 60 minutes of physical activity per day. And if you would like to find out more ideas of exercises that you could do at home, fun-based ones especially, do have a look at the Change for Life website there. They've got loads of themed exercises on there, especially for like Disney movies, things like that. Do check that out as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Great to see you now.
Cheers.